When Richard Rattan was growing up in Trinidad, he had dreams of becoming a firefighter. After emigrating to the United States in the 1970s, his dream would eventually turn to reality and become part of a lifelong pursuit and dedication to helping others. Rattan enlisted and proudly served in the United States Air Force from 1981 to 1985. Upon completing his service, he volunteered in 2 Long Island fire departments and simultaneously became an ER nurse at South Nassau Hospital. His journey continued when he then became a fire captain for the United Nations and helped to rebuild firehouses in war-torn countries including Bosnia and Kosovo. After returning, he went back to work at the hospital and launched Safe Health Educators.
Safe Health Educators actually started out of my living room, running classes out of my living room, and people telling each other, and then the numbers got bigger, and to the point where I had to have my own place. So at that point, I moved into 900 square feet in Baldwin, New York, and I started doing training there. I set up a training room, and then it got word of mouth again, bigger and bigger, and we're at the point now we just moved into a 3,500 square feet with multiple classrooms, and this is where we are today. With our new facility, it enables us to now do multiple classes, run multiple classes at multiple times. So, you're walking into a state-of-the-art facility, which is all down to computer controlled. And we are running like CPR classes on a daily basis, healthcare classes, we're running OSHA classes. We even open on weekends running these classes. I first came to the SBDC in 2007, where I met Walter. Walter actually listened to my plight and gave me advice and says, listen, these are the things that you need, that you should get done, and he gave me a checklist. I took that checklist, I went off, and I actually completed them and came back. When I found my building, one of the requirements from the bank was that I get projections. So getting those projections for myself, I needed more help. So I went back to the SBDC. Luckily for me, I met Troy Diaz, who actually, helped me put my projections together for the bank.
Working with Rich was a pleasure. We took a look at his historical financials, his class offerings and pricing model, and paid particular attention to his expected capacity that this new building would afford. And it was very clear that he was set to comfortably handle the SBA loan that he was seeking.
I would say to people who are out there who have doubts, I was one of them. I was the first one that doubted that the SBDC could do anything. Until I actually met people in the SBDC who actually put things together for me. I would say to you, if you need them, they're there for you. And by all means, go out, meet these people. They're here to help, and they will get you on the right track. The SBDC is the way to go.